Oh my goodness. So, look how big my belly is. Oh, it hurts. Oh. I told you I was going to feast. I ate a zucchini. I ate a big slice of watermelon. And I ate a big old steak. I could have probably did without the watermelon. But I wanted to get hydrated too. Don't be gutted. It's all right. It is totally 100% all right. Do not feel bad. Like I said, it is a lot of money. But listen, tell yourself that I got it. Just tell yourself that I received it. Tell yourself. Because, number one, it's the thought that counts. Truly is. Truly is. And I'm really, really grateful. Uncle Kane's summer news or something. Secondly, he'll probably get it. He'll probably get it. He'll probably send it. I understand completely. I would understand 100%. Like I said, it means everything in the world to me, and I'm grateful. And I know it's crappy. It's crappy that there's no way that you can donate. I had a PayPal, but they won't let me access it. That upsets it. So you got to trust somebody else. You know what I mean? And it's hard. It's hard. But like I said, in my heart, I received it. In my heart, I received it, and I'm grateful. And I'm grateful. It shows that I was looking and I was trying to find the message. It was probably on a stream that I made private, and when I make a stream private, I lose the comments, I guess. Hi. Did anybody tell you this isn't like the hangout spot, and this isn't no content to see, and you probably don't want to be here? I'll tell you. You just entered my world. There's really nothing to see. Just a man at rock bottom. I am having a hard time. I just ate a bunch of food. I got the first real nutrients. I ate first vegetables I've eaten. I don't know how long. Oh my goodness. And he told you he sent it. Let me look at my email again. Let me keep on looking. Hold on a second. Shop, and you can see everything that's donated. If you want me to send you the email, send me an email and I'll send you my email. No, I was just checking. I was checking something. I took a screenshot of my Cash App. If you would like me to send it to you with the email, and you can see that I didn't receive it. You know what I mean? You can see it. I'm sure there's some error or something. But Vibrant Guy was just in here. Maybe he's looking right now, checking on it. Yeah, I got a really. It's the first time that I've got a good belly feel. I'm surprised. I ate so much food. My belly feels like swole up. It hurts. It's so big, but I don't have that crazy pain in my belly that I've been having. Thank you, Otto Neves. You brought Otto Neves hooked me up with a nice donation a second ago. Really cool. I swear, it sounds like it's stupid. But when you're freaking broken down and out, the donation can really restore hope. Because I was hopeless. You got to understand how hopeless I was. And you guys gave me a little bit of hope. I was able to handle some stuff. And like y'all say, one day at a time, you know? It's just hard. It really is hard. That was a good steak. I can't wait till I start work again. Then I'll donate some money to you guys. Show my appreciation. Use my original SlothyHeads at gmail.com and I'll bounce you my email there. The original SlothyHeads at gmail.com. Yes. That's exactly how it's wrote. Just like that. That's my name. The original. I'm the birth. You know, Melty wasn't even in the dictionary. People call me Melty. I was the one that made the word. I'm like, it's Melty. Melty wasn't a word. And that surprised me. Why? It's, it's Melty. Cheese, that's, you know what I'm saying? A grilled cheese sandwich is Melty. Yeah, I mean, it was weird. I've got a Cash App. You can Cash App me if you'd like. But I don't ask people for money, and I especially don't ask Grace for money. And I don't expect money. I don't add this and that what my channel is about. It sucks. I'm having a hard time right now. And I've got friends and associates that care about me, you know, and they see me struggling, want to help me out a little bit. And I'm grateful. I really am. It really means a lot, man. I'll be on my feet soon. Don't worry. I hope. I'm doing okay. FBI, need your help, FBI. My wife is identity theft, bank fraud, all kind of things. Please contact me. You're the FBI. My name is Stanley Garzano. Please call me. You can find my number. I need help. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. I'm being played. There's a lot of theft. There's a lot of fraud. I really need your help. Please help me. Please help me. Please. I'll help you any way you need me to help you. Please help me. You've got the fraud investigators. You got everything. You can know what you will know. You can help me. Hook me up. Hook me up, man. I've built this country, man. Fire stations, hospitals, clinics, hotels, all kind of stuff, man. And I've had everything stolen from me. I need help. No, I need the FBI to help me. You son of a bitch, you're not willing to help, huh? It's probably just some random female body inspector. You got my hopes up. I don't need your money. I need the service of the Federal Bureau of Investigations. That's what I need. It's just what I fucking need. I don't think I need to, Tina. I get notifications when I get a Cash App. Oh shit, you son of a bitch. Damn it. Don't go I needed your help too, man. You went breaking my heart. Yes, somebody robbed me. It was my wife. I saw that, Auto Neves. I got it. I appreciate that. All right, hold on a second. Let me check. I didn't get it. I don't know if you're not doing the right thing. $ Stanley Garziano. I just said it. If you can't listen, you're just gonna be hidden. I'm not gonna get into it. It's my life. I said it one time. That was a gift. That was your freebie. If you lack the ability to rewind and watch it again, that's not my fault. You presented yourself to me as a fool. Do you know what I do in my life? I do not associate with fools. I don't engage them. I'll ban them. Don't be foolish here. I encourage everybody not to be foolish. This isn't the place for foolishness. I'll be the fool. I'll play the fool. This is my channel. You won't come in here and play the fool. And it's gonna work that way. You've got to be able to accept that. If you can accept that, we can get along real good. You can't accept that, wham! Watch what happens. Wham! Whichever it is, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, but I'm not gonna stay here and read that. You got to realize on this channel, you provide the entertainment for me as much as I provide the entertainment for you. How entertaining can you be is the question. I know I'm not entertaining right now. I have no desire to be entertaining right now. I got a lot of shit I'm working through, and it's really hard. What I need right now is comfort from friends, people that I know and I care about and I've hung out with for a long time. That's who I want in my life. That's who I want to associate with. That's who I'm going to engage with right now. Don't be offended. Don't be mad. Don't be all butthurt. But I know that's what it is. That's not what it is. You're just mad because you can't come up here and act like a douchebag. That's fine. There's plenty. All you got to do is scroll. One scroll. And you'll find somebody that will take and accept all the comments you have to say. They'll just, there's places that they'll accept you. And you can say whatever you want to. I would suggest go there. You're going to be way more received. You won't be here. I don't know how long it takes to go through, but I haven't got no notifications. Hey, Otto Neebs, are you still in chat? If you're still in chat, how long ago did you send that? like I said, it doesn't concern. I'm sorry that it affects you, and that sucks. But the best thing I can tell you, you gave the money. What a good, clean heart, and it's awesome. It's an awesome gesture, and I recognize the gesture. I saw the gesture. That's trust me. I would like the comfort too of the cheddar cheese. I got some weird lumps in my boobie. I think I need a mammogram. Interesting. Hell yeah. I want to go outside and hit the hot tub again, but I kind of want to lay down. What's this channel usually about? Usually I sit here and I de-stress on this channel. I play around and distract myself from the rigors of life, just a distraction from chronic pain. And there's a lot of people on chat that I've met around 10 years ago on another channel. And that channel was bringing a lot of people together. People that used medical cannabis, and people that suffered in chronic pain and had all kind of debilitating illnesses. And we clicked. We clicked and we made a little community, And we've just played and built it and had fun here, But it's not like any other channel. This is not like, I'm not, I wouldn't call myself a content creator. I'm a person. And this is, this is a journal. This is a canvas that I'll paint and express my emotions and feelings on. I'll bullshit on. I'll do whatever I want to do on here, you know? But mainly it's I like meeting people from all around the world. That's really cool. And I like to be able to talk to people. I'm a lonely, lonely person. If you only knew how lonely I was, I am. It's a terrible feeling. And I don't know that the chat cures it, but I do know they make it better. I don't know. What up, Iris Rosado? Cool. I don't know if I like you or not. I'm just gonna ban you. I don't like people like you. I don't need to know your opinion, just like you don't need to know mine. And you can bounce the hell out anytime you want to. But if you can't, I'll bounce you out too. My mama taught me something a long time ago. And I'm surprised your mother didn't teach you. If you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say nothing at all. You walk into somebody's house and then disrespect them. Just don't go to the house. Or manage not to disrespect them. Just politely leave. Excuse yourself. You can do that in a not rude way. But if you can't, I'll help you. I can show you the door. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm gonna tell you, it's one of my favorite things. And more so than me doing it, probably one of my favorite things is watching my blue crew ban you guys. Because they know I don't I have zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. You will show respect or you will see the door. Y'all will learn. You might be sad because you might say, oh man, that dude was really cool and I wish I could have hung out with him. You might say that or you might not. Either way, no second chances. I would suggest that first time, that first impression, you make it count. Make sure you're letting me know exactly the person you are. That way I won't feel bad at all when I ban you. Don't misrepresent yourself. Don't play around. Don't pretend to be a jerk. Don't do that. Because I will not pretend to ban you. I will actually do it. Nothing's wrong with my account. I just got money from a bunch of people. I got money from Leah today. I mean, Jamie Lee. I got money from Otto Neves. And I got money from somebody else. I think maybe Debbie J. It's tiring. It was very tiring. I closed about 80 windows or sliding doors. And when I finished closing everything, I walked back through and somebody had went and opened a bunch of them back up. I couldn't hardly walk. I'm limping. I'm talking about fifth story. Have to walk up the stairs. By the time I was out of breath and I was just dying. And then I just start closing doors. Bam, 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 bam. Holy cow, that's a lot of walking. My foot hurts so bad. It's insane. Yeah. I think if they cut off my big toe, I would feel better. Oh man, that is my problem right there. Holy cow. Oh, 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 ah, oh. I don't know what that is. Something's going on. Look at this part right here. Is that a bunion? God, it's so painful. My leg got ripped off. And they told me I would never be able to use that toe again. They say my big toe won't move. Well, My small toe, I have no control over my small toe at all. But I can. Now it's different. It's different than the other one. I don't know what that is. My shoe wouldn't fit is a good point. It is nice. It is. Man, I guess I gotta go up there and do some dishes and shit. I don't like to freaking eat and not do dishes. Maybe I'll do them in the morning. I don't think it's a tendon. It feels like bone. It feels like when I've been walking today, it feels like I'm walking on a rock. It feels like my foot is higher. It feels like my foot is a different size, and my foot hurts really, 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 really bad. Something something is going down, and it's part of my condition. What happened is probably something is fused down here, because I got this arthritic condition where all my joints like to fuse together and just become solid bone, and it sucks. Do you hear it? There is a tendon that goes through there. I can roll that tendon and pop that tendon. That tendon is fucked. That's the tendon that got severed. That tendon was ripped in half and it wouldn't work. My foot, look, my foot folded in half. Boom. Where the toes were touching the heel. Boom. Just cracked. Boom. And they couldn't do nothing about it. They weren't worried about it because my whole leg just got ripped the fuck off. You know? And all the bone that was from here to here was just gravel. It was just crushed rocks. They cut my pants leg open. I'm looking down there and I'm like, how the hell did all them rocks get down there? There's like a bunch of loose rocks in my pant leg. That's not rocks. That's your bone. Holy shit. Nice meeting you, Golden Girl. Please do. It's always nice meeting new people. Rahul Sri. Rahul. Are you Rahul Sonar? Oh, no, you're not. He wouldn't ask me that question. Some questions you don't want to ask me. Don't ask me what I do. Don't ask me where I'm from. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat. You ask me those questions, I'm going to take offense to it in an immediate way, and I'm going to ban you. That's not a question that shows me that you're an intelligent person. That's not a question that shows me your integrity. What it shows me is your lack of integrity. It shows me that you didn't have grandparents that smacked you in the mouth for doing disrespectful shit. Don't ask somebody what they do. Don't ask somebody how much money they make. Don't. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. Especially when the only thing you want to know it for is so you know how much respect to give that person. That's how you got to base the amount of respect. Because if they make more money than you, you got to respect them. But if they don't make more money than you, then you don't respect them. Well, let me assure you, I make more money than you. But since you ask, I won't respect you. It'll never happen. It will never happen. So if you can understand that, don't ask me where I'm from. Don't ask me where I'm at. Don't ask me what I do. I'm a person, I live, and I'm here. If that's not good enough, if you got to think about it more than that, and if you need more information than that, I'm gonna have to show you the door. I'm gonna have to show you the door. It's not your business. It's not your concern. If I wanted you to know, I would tell you. I would tell you. You won't come in here and ask me, though. That's disrespectful. Looks pretty damn good. Looks pretty damn good. Looks like home. That's what I'm talking about, Jared. You want to figure out how I had the leg injury? Well, me and my father. First off, so Hurricane Katrina happened. All right, and my dad lost his house, and my house got pretty messed up bad. But I let my dad and my family stay in my house after Hurricane Katrina. It was a big full house, and there was no AC, and my parents just lost everything. They just lost everything. And so they're stressed out. Me and my dad had a little argument because I didn't want my sister staying in the house because I smoked cannabis, and I didn't want my younger sister being around the house, being around that. But she asked, and she said, "If you let me stay here, I'll do yard work and rake the yard and clean the yard up." And the yard was really, really bad. And I'm like, "All right, I'll do that. I'll do that." Well, she didn't end up taking she wasn't raking the yard or doing whatever. And she was young. She was a teenager at the time. I got mad. Had words with her. My dad got upset, and my dad moved out and went and slept on a slab. That's all they had down there, were concrete slab where the house used to be. And he started working on getting a FEMA cottage and different stuff. Well, the FEMA cottage people called him and said, "Hey, we got your cottage ready, but you have to have an intermediary power pole." You gotta realize the hurricane came through and destroyed everything. And the power company would come through and put up the power poles and put up the intermediary poles too and everything. But the problem is, it might take some time. My dad was homeless. He wanted to get things expedited. So my dad called me and he said, "Hey, would you help me take and lift this telephone pole up?" We did stuff like that before. But I had a bad, bad feeling. And I told my dad, I said, "Dad, I will go down there and help you. But I'm going to tell you something." I said, "I know something bad's going to happen. It's going to be bad. I'm going to get hurt. But I said, knowing that, I'm going to go down there and help you. Because I love you." And so we go to stand up this 42-foot telephone pole. And I measured the the rope to the pole, to the length of the pole, doubled, and then the distance to the truck. And my rope was long enough. At least I thought so. My tagline. Not the rope that was pulling the hoisting the not the one hooked to the truck, but the one that I had wrapped around a tree, wrapped around the top of that pole. And I can stand there at the base, and I could, with a little light pressure, I can hold that pole upright with just a little pressure on my tagline. I don't know if you know what a tagline is, but if you know what a tagline is, well, then you'll understand. Like I said, I thought I had plenty of rope. And about the second that that pole got completely vertical, the last of the rope slipped up my hands. And I'm looking at this fucking pole standing up. And it's supposed to look like it's going down. And I'm like, oh crap. This is where I did one of the stupidest things I ever did in my life. So I could have stayed right where I was at the base of this pole and watched where this pole was falling and sidestepped it. That would have been the smart thing to do. Instead, I look up and I see my mom. And I knew my mom was standing in a safe spot. And I thought to myself, I guess you got your mom, your comfort, you know what I'm saying? Shelter, protection, or whatever you want to call it. So I run to my mom. And I'm running. And I don't know if I was running full speed. I was just getting the hell out of the way. Don't you know I ran exactly where that pole was falling? And that pole come down, and that pole just missed my head. It scraped my back, and it just exploded my leg. My leg was outstretched running. When my foot hit, boom, I was wearing steel-toe boots. My toes touched my heel, and somehow my foot squeezed out my boots like toothpaste. You couldn't get anything inside that boot. How it didn't cut off my feet, I don't know. I know my foot hurt so bad, and it still hurts all the time. It was terribly painful. Bam. This is after Hurricane Katrina. The roads, the main highways is all just dilapidated and collapsed, caved in. There's houses and just debris over all the roads still, and everything is just still a wreck from Hurricane Katrina. So I lay down there, and they call 911 or whatever, and the first responders showed up in about 30 minutes, and it's these Kansas State troopers, I think. And they didn't really have nothing to help the situation. They were just, I guess, there to provide moral support or whatever. So they stayed there, and 2 hours or so after I broke my leg, the ambulance shows up. That's a long wait. Everybody the whole time, the cops kept on telling me, don't worry, man, you're going to succumb to trauma any second. You're going to succumb to trauma. You're going to pass out. Because everybody passes out because of trauma. Not Melty. Melty stayed awake the whole time with my leg just ripped to pieces. When when the pole hit me, the pole was on my leg. Boom, 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 boom. It hammered down on me, okay? And boom, it knocked me to the ground. My knee left a big crater in the ground. Boom, where it hit hard. Bam. Oh. And I don't know if the hit knocked me out. I don't know what happened. Boom. But I was running and I just stopped. I was on the ground, like my knees on the ground and my hands on the ground. And I'm just kind of pinned there for a second. And my dad runs up, he's freaking out. Man, son, I said, oh my God, I thought I killed you. I thought it could, because he saw the pole come down, and he saw the pole hit my head. Hit the pole when I go down. He thought he saw me die. He's like, "Oh God, son, I fucked your leg up. I broke your leg bad." And I said, "Nah, man, I'm big old strong dude. I got big bones." That's what I said. My dad picked that pole off my leg, and I went to turn around and sit on my ass, and my leg stayed where it was. The only thing holding on was a tiny piece of calf muscle, and that calf muscle got pulled so tight. That's when I felt pain. Ah, my dad said, "Oh, son, what can I do? What can I do?" I said, "Grab my leg and straighten that son bitch out, because it's all pulled to the side and that muscle was so tight." My dad's like, "Son, I can't do that. I can't, I can't." I said, "Dad, please look at it. It hurts. That muscle's pulled so tight, please." And so my dad picks up my leg, which is like jello. It's not a leg. There's nothing inside of it. There's no bones. But it's all. But he grabs it and he straightens it to me. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dad. I shouldn't talk about this shit, man. It fucks me up. Getting to the ambulance, and it was another 2-hour drive to the hospital. The hospital had windows busted down. It was all torn up from the hurricane still, but it was still functioning as a hospital. We get to around Broad Avenue, close to Broad Avenue, right before Broad. I don't know exactly where. The boom, 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 boom. I'm screaming because my ankle isn't on the little board to support, and my ankle keeps rocking like this. And I'm begging the guys, and the guys don't speak English. They're a couple of volunteers from Portugal. They don't know English, so they don't know. And my leg is flopping like that, and this bone, I'm watching it and it hurts. I'm trying. They got me strapped down. I was trying to grab it and support it so it would stop doing, because it was cutting through this nerve. It was cutting through this nerve, and it hurt so bad. It hurt so fucking bad. And I'm begging him, I'm gonna hurt you, son of a bitches. Please hold my ankle. Please hold my ankle. Please hold my ankle. Support my ankle. Support my ankle. And then I watched that bone pop out through that leg right there. Oh, you son of a bitches. Oh, I begged you. I pleaded you to hold my ankle, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Still, the most sensitive spot, touch it. It makes it feel like ice water is running over my toes. That's why when the spasm is boom, the muscle gets all tight, and it just feels like I'm gonna die. It just feels like I'm gonna die. So I take and get to the hospital. I'm in a bad way. I'm talking about I'm hurt. Still not succumbed to trauma yet. So I get in there, and those Kansas City police officers were kind enough to wrap my leg up with a nasty, dirty, mud covered, debris covered towel. They thought that was a good idea. So when I got to there, they had to clean out the wound and get all the crap out of it. That's a painful process. So they got all the crap out of it, and they prep me for surgery, and they go wheel me into the surgery room. Now this is like 4 hours after I broke my leg. Still taking it. So they're getting ready to do surgery on me. And they stopped. They stopped the surgery. And they tortured me for 6 hours. I had to watch the only orthopedic surgeon in this hospital try to save this man's life. An excavator fell off of a trailer while they were trying to unload it, and it crushed this man. And I don't know if you know what a man looks like when he's been crushed by an excavator, but he don't look like a man. He don't look like a man no more. And I'm sitting there and I'm hurting. And I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, this guy is dead. You need to stop this man's suffering. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? And I'm sitting there hurting. I can be fixed. You can do something for me. And I'm sitting there hurting and I gotta watch it. This is happening right next to me. Right next to me. I say right next to me, maybe 8 feet or some shit. I'm watching all this hustle bustle. Saying, what the hell is going on? 6 hours later, the guy dies. They go and wash up and come over to me and do the surgery on me. Just 10 hours. 10 hours before I can get surgery on my leg. Hell yeah. If you come in here asking stupid questions like that, I'm gonna ban you. You know, name a car for an edit, out the door. Say some skibbity doobity shit, out the door. Say something stupid, you look like a pedophile, out the door. You look like a serial killer, out the door. You look like this, you look like that, you look like anything, out the door. Out the door. You can do that crap with your friends. That's what y'all are, crap. Y'all do that to one another, and y'all just enjoy y'all's time with that. You won't do it here. It's not gonna happen. So if you can understand that, okay. If you can't understand it, I'm just as happy too. I have a deep, deep loathing for racist people. I do not like racist people at all. I think that everybody, man, woman, and child of any color, are God's children. We're made in God's image. That's what I really believe. I believe that we all have this divine spark in us that gives us life, that sustains us, And this is special. And we all got this, and I know this comes from God. So ain't no skin color gonna change that. You know, that division isn't something that we have naturally. That's taught. That's a taught behavior. My grandma, she taught me a long time ago. My grandma had a bunch of kids, but she had housemates. They were black. They weren't like slaves. You're paid help, you know what I mean? Cooking and cleaning and whatnot. Those people, those people were great people. Every Thanksgiving, you know where they were at? At the family table. Long after they stopped working, at the family table, Thanksgiving. That's how I was raised, you know. I was raised, my dad had a service station. I can't remember this guy's name. Maybe it was Otis. I can't remember. This guy used to take him, come to the house about once a year. Maybe on the same date. It might have been the anniversary of this day. And he would come and he would just hug my dad and he would love my dad and he would see us kids and he'd just love us kids. And he'd tell us the story. He'd tell us the story almost every time. He was putting gas in his car. He was putting gas in his car. Somebody flicked a cigarette over a vent where the fumes come up when somebody was filling the tank and somebody was filling the tank. And this vent is pumping out some fumes. And some dumbass throws a cigarette and them fumes ignite. And poor Otis at the service station filling up was on fire. Head to toe. He was ablaze. And my dad ran out there and grabbed that man, rolled him out, took that man to the hospital, saved that man. That man was on fire. That man was on, that man was going to die. He was on fire. He was on fire. But the Kings, all these black families. See, the town I was born and raised in was a town that was actually founded by freed blacks. The city, the whole city. And so the race relations in the city I was raised in, it's phenomenal. There's no racism. It doesn't exist. And so a lot of these people, black people, would come to the house and just do all kinds of, they all love my dad. My God, they all love my dad so much. My dad almost looked like a black dude. He was dark. Really dark. But those guys would come over and they'd shuck oysters and just play and do all kind of stupid stuff. I mean, just regular people, you know. I didn't even understand racism till I was around 18 years old. As far as I could, like, I didn't get it. I didn't see the hate, so I didn't understand. And then I saw this old lady. And I'd heard the N-word before. And I'm going to tell you what, I'd say the N-word. I didn't. It's all about context. I didn't ever say it in a hateful way. And I never really heard it in a hateful way. But when I was about 18 years old was the first time I heard that word used in hate. Just pure evil hatred. And it offended me. The word, I mean, it offended me. And I'm like, oh my God. I never said that word again. I understood. I understood. Definitely not public. That's a great question to ask. Right here. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna hide you on this channel. This isn't your pulpit. This isn't your place. Sometimes I'll testify. I'll pray and I talk to God or do whatever. Talk about my faith, what I believe and how I believe. Explain it the best way I can. See it. And sometimes I'm limping because my other things hurt. It's not my leg. The jacuzzi is awesome. I keep on wanting to go back out there and hit it again. Maybe I will. I need to charge my phone. It is kind of cold. It is chilly. I guess I'll go back in there. Oh. You can't see my wingers, huh? Oh, you can almost see my wingers. Don't be looking at my wingers, you son of a bitches. Give me them jets. Give me them jets. Oh, yeah. Get in here. Ooh. That's awesome, Tina. I have no clue what was going on. I sent Cash App a message and tried to figure out what's going on. I told you it was nothing to worry about. He's a good dude. I know these kind of things. I don't know how or why, but some things I just know. That's awesome. That's a solid dude. I almost want to turn it up more, but I don't know how to. Yes, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It does. It does look like a Bob Ross painting. That's nice, I ain't gonna lie. I did. I don't know how to unblock somebody. It gives me the option to block him. I didn't want to push it and block him because I wouldn't know how to unblock him. Yes, there are bears. You know, one of my favorite movies is called Savage Innocence. Maybe it's The Savage Innocence. It's an Anthony Quinn film, old movie. There's a few movies in my life that had profound effects. The Yearling. Naked Prey. Savage Innocence. There's a few of them that just... I think they help shape me into the man that I am. But Savage Innocence was awesome. Anthony Quinn played this freaking Eskimo, this Inuit or whatever. Just cool. It's just cool. You don't say I did this. This one, and you don't brag. You know, this lousy hunter managed to stumble upon this little pitiful creature, and you know what I mean, I'd be happy if you'd share this with me. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, or you know, whatever, something like that. It's just interesting to see the lack of ego and the whole shebang. What's up, Poofer Peace Smileys? I hope you're having a good day. Oh. Well, I'm getting that son of a bitch. Fire! I'm tired. That was an amazing spelling error. Hard to believe that was an error. How are you doing today? You could have probably put about 13 more on there and you had an AR-15. Maybe so. I don't know. I don't know if it's bipolar or ADHD. My twin brother got diagnosed with ADHD. My sister's ADHD. All my sisters ADHD. My dad was ADHD. My mom's ADHD. It would not surprise. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD. I've never worried about it too much. I should have been. I knew. I mean, I just, like I said, I just thought I was eccentric. I thought I was just a little different. And now I see myself as just not. I can't function in this world. Like I said, I know what it is. I lack the executive function of my brain. I've always lacked it. All throughout school, I never could find my shoes. I can't find my keys. I can't find my wallet. I can't find my phone. I can't find anything. Never. I don't have that part of my brain. It has nothing to do with cannabis. I've had that way my whole life. Cannabis has actually helped me with that. I've got a great memory. I can remember everybody's name and where they're from on this chat. I know. I got a great memory. But when I smoke, the things when I smoke, I remember. It's the funniest thing. I just don't understand it. I'm not angry. I've not been angry in the past month. I'm sad. I'm depressed as fuck. I'm more depressed than I've ever been in my life. I feel like I'm starting to see rays of sunshine, but it sucks. But I'm not angry. I've not been angry. Frustrated, feel betrayed. But does that mean anger? I don't like anger. I used to live with anger in my heart. I used to always be angry at everything, and I just had to let everybody know how angry I was, and that's not good. I don't like that. Nobody else liked that. I'm already loud enough. I'm already supercharged. I'm high intensity. Anger is not, no. So I fight that demon with every ounce of my soul. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. So I'm gonna hide you from the channel because I think you're a dumbass. I'm a human being. I have the right to express my emotions and my feelings, voice my frustrations. But you don't need to tell me. I'll tell you when I'm angry. I'll tell people, oh, man, this pisses me off. I'll tell you. There's a difference between being confused and betrayed and trying to understand what's going on and not having any answers. And saying there's a difference. There's a difference. I got a $100 donation today, Tina. I got a $50 donation today. I got a $10 donation today. And I worked today. And I didn't make that much money. What it ended up doing is a decent day pay, actually. It's crazy. I say the Lord will provide, man. My God, do I see it. It's like I said, it's the thought that counts. And I received it. I received it the second that Vibrant Died told me he was going to send it. It didn't matter. It's like I said, the joy, the comfort, the hope that got sparked didn't get taken away. I can assure you of that. It didn't. Right on, yo, drop. Save it for later. Just save it for later. I got food in my belly, and I got enough money for gas. The Lord has provided. I won't have real work for a while, so. Or what I call real work. I mean, I'm gonna do whatever I can. I don't have any diseases. I barely have sex at all. I don't have sex at all. So I mean, what kind of things did I teach you, man? Nobody. Nobody thinks about the questions at all. That's the problem. That's what the issue is. But I can't respect it. I won't respect it. I see it for what it is. I know. You know? I just don't have time for it. I don't have desire. I don't, like I said, there's other YouTube channels. There's people that want your comments. There's people that they do anything to have you as a viewer. I am not that person. You've got me messed up. I'm not looking for viewers. I'm not looking for subscribers. I'm not looking for anything. I'm looking for some conversation, some chillax time with my friends. Nothing else. They keyboard warriors. They truly are. Eyelashes got all clumped together and look funky. It's very cold. Like the cold air is blowing my face right now, and the warm water is just soaking right into my body. It's nice. I work out in the mountains, and I'm way calmer and cooler. I go down to Mississippi where it's hot, and I'm hot, and I'm agitated, and I don't like it. I hurt. That's a beautiful thing, man. You got it. Well, if you can learn that, well then, I guess some good comes out of bad. If I can just get my leg to stop spazzing, man. I'm really gonna need sleep here. Wow. Literally, I'm only sleeping for about 2 hours. I'll get up, try to stretch my legs a little bit, go down another 2 hours, and then I'm up. That's bullshit. It is like 9:30. I guess it's not 9:30 because it's still light as hell outside. I don't know. It must be getting close to 9 o'clock. Oh yeah. I bet you my toes is. Oh no. My toes ain't wrinkled at all. I like to stay in till I'm all wrinkled. Just starting to get there. Let's see the other one. No, we're gonna get way more wrinkly than that. 4:30, about to weed whack the yard. That's a good afternoon mow right there. 5:33 a.m. in Ethiopia. That's pretty cool. You know, that's a place I'd like to visit. They got all them churches and stuff that's like in the mountains and stuff, all carved out of rock and stuff. Like, I'm fascinated by that stuff. They say that's where the Ark of the Covenant is. And some temples there brought by the Queen of Sheba, right? Queen of Sheba. Wow. What the hell are you doing up at 3:30 a.m.? Party hardy, Harry. Gold star. Have a great night. Puffer peace, smiles. Oh. Sorry, Tina. Here, how you like me now? Here. Now, as for you, no, you can't be a moderator. You'll never be a moderator here because you're banned. You know, I've probably got around 3,000 moderators on this channel. Isn't it funny to know that you'll never be one of them? Isn't it funny to know that not a single one of them, not a single one asked me to be a moderator? You know that? You know that none of my moderators will ever ask me to be a moderator. You know who decides that? It's either me, I decide that, or my blue crew decides that. My blue crew can say, hey, make this person blue. I will take the word. If somebody I made blue, I trust them. I trust them enough. But other than that, no. Don't ask. You will get banned. If you want to become a moderator, there's only one way you can be a moderator. You got to be a good person. You got to be respectful. Do you think coming on my channel for the first time and saying, hey, can I be a moderator, is your first comment? Do you think that's respectful? What are you going to do to moderate on my channel? Why do you care about me so much? What's it going to benefit you? I need to know that. Some people come on this channel and they get a moderatorship the same day. The first day they come in here, I'll give them a wrench. You know why? I can see their heart. I can see their heart. And at the same time, you see people come in here and they get banned. Bam, banned. No, I don't give a shit. You know why? I can see their heart. I can just see their heart. Show me your heart. Let me know. Present yourself accurately so I can make a proper decision. Don't have no regrets about nothing. If you're gonna have regrets, just show me your heart. Show me your ass, and you're gonna get the door. So, you got yours day one. That's because you're a cool Viking woman. You said you're a warrior. Okay, so, all right. So, you were cool. You were cool, and I liked you. Good vibes. I can read you, but also the name, Viking woman. Oh my goodness. Look, in my army of warriors who fight by my side, trust me, Viking woman will definitely fit in. It's just, it's just one of those things. So there are a few people that just their name alone helps claim their victory. What up, Jared? Cheers, man. You ugh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try so hard. Praise and admiration with yelling. Well, I don't yell at the Blue Crew. When I start chastising people, generally, I'm not talking to the Blue Crew. It's just not happening. I'm talking to the Grays. The people that I don't know. I mean, I would expect that most people would know who I'm talking to and who I'm not talking to. If you've done nothing wrong and you've been my friend and you're just a great person, trust me, I love you and I respect you, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that need to be told to. It's just, you know, and it sucks. But I'm not going to do that no more. I'll chastise them son of a bitches still. But I'm just going to take and try to be calm and cool about it. It's, it wasn't my intention. It really wasn't. And I'm truly ashamed. And I wanted to do better, and I told myself to do better. But I was so frustrated. I was so aggravated. I was still bitter about losing my channel. I was bitter about not being able to reunite with my family. I was bitter about a lot of things, and I took that out on everybody. While on the inside, I was doing so good. I was working every day. You know what I'm saying? 10-hour days. Just boom, trying to save money for a house, trying to save money for my family, thinking I was doing something to never have nothing. Can't afford nothing. Never have nothing. And I made a lot of money. I just felt defeated and held down and just hopeless. Now to realize I was manipulated and stolen from and lied to, that's abuse. To know that I was abused by someone who's sitting there blaming me, I ain't done nothing. What the hell? Shout it from the rooftops, bro. God knows I do. But I'm trying, man. I'm really, really trying. I'm alive, man. What up, Colby? I've heard that joke before. It's a good joke. I just wish my foot would stop hurting so bad. If I can just get that pain to go away. And I don't think it will. I think it's there forever now. I've been noticing something going on for a while. It got bad. I know what it is too. I bet I know exactly what it is. You know, I can't use my foot to drive. I can't push the gas pedal down with my foot. I've got to use my toe, my big toe. And it hurts so bad when I'm pushing that so much the gas pedal down. That was a good hit, D. I was thinking about you today. I was thinking about Hookah too. I was gonna give her a call or a text and wish her well. Have you talked to her? Is her mom doing okay? I've been in my own world, man, and I feel like a horrible person and a horrible friend to people that have been good to me. Her mom may be in bad shape. I'll definitely be praying. I've been talking to God a lot lately. And it seems like he's listening to me, so I'll put in some good words. All that's good stuff and it's good advice if you have money. But I got a ton of bills and I got no money. I don't have enough money to pay the bills that I have. I've got money to get to places, but can y'all see the lights in the hot tub? Wee, look at all the little ladies. Hooker's mom just had heart surgery, and she's not doing good at all. Yeah, no, last I heard, she moved back down that way. She was thinking about it, like she was there, but she kind of knew that she'd have to. That's cool. It's honorable. No doubt. Well, it's hard, and I've probably been pretty unbearable lately. It's like I said, I don't know what to say. I've lost touch with reality, guys. I had a mental breakdown, and in itself, it was scary because I guess I didn't even know what was going on. guess I should close the door before. I've been so cold. Holy moly. Look at this shit. That's time you get scared. If I didn't have no underwear. Oh my goodness, I gotta pee. Oh my goodness, this will be the first time I peed in freaking forever. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, look how dark that is. Oh my God. Ah. Ooh, foul smell. God. Ah, that's all you had. God, it still feels like my pee. Yeah, let me go get some water. I just ate another piece of watermelon. I think I'm ready for bed. I've had it. I'm done. I'm done for. My goose is cooked. I guess we need some kind of light here, huh? How does that work for you guys? Take it easy, Tina. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna do the same thing. It's 9 o'clock now. Oh. Man, I hope I don't spaz him tonight. Probably. That's probably where my back hurt. It's probably why my kidneys hurt. And my stomach. Because I was hurting. I was taking big old 800 ibuprofens I had. And I wasn't eating and drinking. I bet you it just destroyed my stomach. Cheers, Idaho kid. Are you all watching the Trump rally? I sure hope he wins. Everybody, thanks for joining me. Hope you all have a great night. in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, so that we can forgive those who trespass against us. Peace. Sweet dreams. Good night, D. Good night, Viking Woman. Good night, Idaho Kid. Peace.